Hello and welcome to this mini review of this little hunting knife I've received recently from AliExpress. It goes for some 35 euros, at least that's the price I paid for it, and I think it's worth every penny. So let's see what this little hunter has to offer. First thing you can see is a very nice fabrication quality of both the scales and the knife. It's a full tang, as you can see. Standard with the knife goes this kydex sheath and the Chinese version of Tech-Lock belt attachment, which is a little bulky for this knife, so I decided to take it off and install a pocket clip in the future. This knife is small enough to be carried in a jeans pocket, so this, I doubt I will use it in the future. Well, about the knife itself. Blade, which fits very nicely in this sheath, is long about 9 centimeters. It's convex now. It was V-grind when this knife arrived, but I did some regrinding, so this is now showing the signs of convexness. You see how the light reflects from the blade. So the blade is classic outdoor type Nessmuk style, as I am informed, and the handle is made from linen micarta, secured to the blade by these 2 Chicago screws. I've glued the scales to the back of the knife, to the handle, and it's now pretty much very solid grip, and it sounds like one piece, so it should be like that. The knife is sharpened very well. The steel is DC53. This is a tool steel, hardened to some 60 or 61 Rockwells, and that's pretty hard for a knife like this. This is not a typical stainless steel used for knife blades. It's a tool steel, so it's made for machining, so it has some pretty much unusual traits, like when you're sharpening the blade with a diamond, what you see is black powder instead of steel shavings. That's some kind of carbide, which is produced when the diamond sharpener is acting on the blade. So what you get is a black, like soot or dust, while sharpening this knife. It's holding the sharpness very well, extremely well, and I think that's pretty good stuff when you head for the wilderness or day out in the nature. I hope it will handle some whittling, some wood chopping, some light duties with ease, and it will hold sharpness as long as it needs. Well, something about the sheath itself. It's a single layer kydex with 2 screws, which were used to attach this belt clip was made in China, so it's a kind of a Chinese tech lock or something. It has on and off position and like switch. It's not working so well. Never mind. The knife fits inside the sheath very well, extremely well, and it holds. Look, just listen to the click. Listen to the click. Yes, and now it's totally secure. It won't fall out. So the guys in the factory made this very well. I'm pretty much satisfied. On the handle there is a lanyard hole in case you need to attach the knife to prevent losing it. Like attach to some of the holes here with some of elastic bungee cord. And this is pretty much it. I'm very satisfied with the knife. Like this handle sits in my hand pretty well. It's a teardrop shape, totally classic. You won't find it on tactical knives, and there is not much of a finger guard either, so it's not for stabbing, obviously. It's for whittling, for drawing cut, and the knife is very compact. It fits in a jeans back pocket. So I'm pretty much satisfied. I'm going to leave you the basic data in the description so you can try to find it yourself on AliExpress. It's also present on Amazon, I think, and the price is pretty much the same, like around 35 euros. So this is the conclusion of this little review. I hope you find it interesting, and please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.